All right, in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how you can use the Post Profits Pro feature that we just launched inside Friender. Specifically, I'm gonna show you how to actually use it inside a Facebook group. All right, I've had several people actually ask me how to do that. So I'm gonna go in and actually show you. We did replace Post Profits Pro, which is our software that allows you to automatically respond to comments on your post and then follow up with them via Messenger. So if you're using two-step post inside your marketing, where you're having people comment on your post, Post Profits Pro is the software that what it would do is it would go in and it would automatically reply to the comments on your post, and then it would follow up in Messenger. So we have built that software now fully into Friender, so you don't have to use Post Profits Pro anymore. If you don't want to, you can just use Friender. And we made it where it will work on posts that you do inside a group. Post Profits Pro didn't actually work inside groups, it just worked on your profile. But the Friender version of Post Profits Pro will work inside your Facebook groups, all right? So it's pretty straightforward. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go inside Friender, and you can go here to your post, and here inside your post module, you're gonna see all your posts, and you're gonna be able to see, for example, how many comments you have on that post and how many of those comments have not actually been responded to. So for example, here's one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. I'm gonna show you how we set up Post Profits. So this is something that we're building inside Friender. It's called the Dark Horse Operating System. And this is just a two-step post where what I'm doing is I'm having people reply DHOS if they're actually interested in the Dark Horse Operating System. All right, so again, this is like a classic example of a two-step marketing post. I make a post, I ask people to comment a specific keyword if they're interested in the thing. They comment that they're interested, and then what I would do is I would go in and I would reply to their comment here, which is going to get me more exposure on my post, and then I'm going to send them a message, and I'm going to follow up with Messenger and continue the sales conversation and the sales process there in Messenger. So what that looks like inside Friender is I can see right here, here is that post, all right? I can actually see that there's 3 comments on that post, and there's 3 of them that I have not actually responded to. So I can come in here and just click on this. I can come over here to auto post reply settings. I can create a new one. I can call this DHOS. This is just a title, and this title is just gonna help me in the future if I want to replicate the setup here on any of my other posts. So if I wanna make another post very similar, asking for the same keywords and stuff, delivering the same lead magnets or delivering the same sales process, then I can go in and actually just do this over again. So I'm gonna schedule what time do I actually want this to run. I'm gonna schedule that I want it to run at 6 p.m. from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. automatically, although I will be able to go in and just run it manually anytime I wanna run it manually. Minimum reply interval, so how long do I actually want to wait in between replying to everybody? I'm just going to actually leave that blank, which by default is gonna be 60 minutes. Or 60 seconds. Do I want any additional random time? Do I want to randomize the time in between those? I'm gonna leave that blank. Pause after X reply, and how long am I going to actually pause for? So if I want to basically reply to 10 posts and then wait 20 minutes before I reply to any more, I can fill those out. I don't actually want to do that. Do I want to have a random delay time for pause after X reply in seconds? So do I want to add any random amount to this? And do I want to do this off of the latest engagement or not? I'm going to leave yes. For most of you guys, all you want to do is essentially fill out something here, and you want to fill out some time, and you want to fill out some time in minutes. Okay, so you're going to fill out some time in minutes. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and you're going to be good there. All right. Then our settings are done. We're going to set up our keywords. For us, our keyword is just DHOS. And then we're going to set up the answers that we want to give. Thanks. We'll send you a DM. Sending you a DM about the DHOS. All right. Check your DMs. Sent you a DM. All right, So this is just basically the replies to the comments. So these are going to be my replies that I actually send out. And then I'm going to select the message. I'm just going to say something like, hey, first name, you want to get your DHOS report right. All right, and that's it. That's going to be my message. And then enable fallback reply, this fallback reply, and then I'm also going to come in here and I'm going to give a dark horse tag. All right, so I'm going to come in here, I'm going to give a dark horse tag. So I'm going to tag them. Anybody who commented DHOS, I'm going to give them a tag of dark horse. I'm going to send them out this message. This enable fallback reply list, what this is going to do is this is just going to, anybody who commented but they didn't use this keyword is going to get this comment. All right, so if I enable that, then anybody who commented on my post but they didn't actually use the keyword I asked them to use, I'll reply with this information. All right, and then if I want to tag them, I can tag them. Then I'm just going to hit save and I'm done. All right, now I have set up post profits on this particular post. All right, but if you've noticed that post, let's go ahead and view that post again. If you notice that post, let's leave, that post is on my personal profile. That post is on my personal profile. All right, Friender by default is only going to pick up the post on your personal profile. So whenever you look at all your posts here, Friender by default is going to only pick up the posts that are on your personal profile. Now it is going to actually tell you if the post is still on your profile, if it looks like you've actually deleted it or archived it, so it's no longer an active post, but it is actually going to keep a record of it. All right, so by default, we're only going to actually see these posts. So if you want to do something, if you want to set up post profits for a post that's actually in a group, let's say like this, I'm going to come in here and I have this post right here where I made specifically for this live video because I want to test Post Profits Pro feature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on these three dots right here on any of the posts, and I'm going to get this option in Facebook that says Run Friender. I'm just going to click that option that says Run Friender, and whenever I click that option in Friender, okay, this has actually popped up here, so I just need to click that one more time. Sometimes that happens, I'll just click it again, and once I click it, it has now understood that this is a post, and it gives me that option right here, open this post in Friender. Okay, so this gives me the option to open this post in Friender. Okay, so I can do this to basically any post that I want to, but what I'm going to do is do it on my post in the group. Now, once I open this post in Friender, Friender is going to then actually open this post up in another tab. It's going to grab all the data of this post, and it's going to send that post to Friender. I've already done that here. Okay. So I've already done that here. Here's that post, as you can see, inside the group, because I've already done that. I've already clicked on that, and since I've already clicked on that, it has went in and added that to Friender, and it's tracked it. It even shows me like a nice little group icon so I can understand this is a group post. All right, but how you would do that, I'll just go ahead and show that to you here, how you would actually do that. It's really simple. Click on the three dots, click on the thing that says Run Friender. If you see this page pop up that gives you your options to add friends and stuff like that and doesn't go for the specific post, then all you need to do is you can either click on the post option or you can just go ahead and re-click these three dots. All right, so re-click those three dots, click on Run Friender again. That should pop up to the actual post settings where we know, hey, this is a post, what post it is. Click on the thing that says open this post in Friender. Click on that. It's going to tell you post sync is in process. So it's in the process of actually syncing the post. Once it is done, you will see that it has opened up a new tab here inside, and now you can actually see that post inside here. All right, so now you actually be able to see that post inside here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to set up post reply. We're going to say demo. We're going to put our keyword profits. We're going to leave everything else here. We'll just go ahead and put whatever. Doesn't matter what time we put here because this is just a demo. And we're just going to say, hey, thanks for the help. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. And we're gonna send a message. Hey, first name, thanks for helping me test/demo using post profits on post inside of a group with Friender. Are you liking Friender or what? All right, that's it. Got my message set up. I'm gonna go ahead and click save. Now, once I click save, again, this is turned on. You can see that this is actually turned on, ready to go. It's going to run at this time. If I want to run it right now, I can just go ahead and run it right now. I can go ahead and click run, and it will start running right now. It will go in and actually start doing the thing that it actually needs to do, okay? So now it's actually running. You can see that it's running, and it will go in. It will just be running. I can leave here. I don't need to be here. I don't need to be here anymore. If I come over here to auto post reply, I can see that this is there. It's now being tracked, and I can see that it's actually running. I can see that it has updated all the information now, that it knows that there's been people that have engaged on it, that there's been 2 comments, that there's 2 of them that are unanswered, because it is running. So it's went out and actually checked. It's went out and actually checked that information, and now that it's actually went out and checked that information, this post will now actually get responded to. All right, so now it will automatically be doing what it actually needs to do. It will be going in, and as you can see, it has already replied to this person. It's already replied to this person. Let's see if it sent the message to them or not. It has not actually sent out their message yet, but it will be doing that. It will be doing that next. It's probably already doing that over here. If I were to look over here on this tab, it's probably already sending it out. So looks like it's already getting ready to send out the message that we wanted it to actually send out. Again, I don't have to babysit this. I don't actually have to watch this. This will just happen automatically in the background. You can see it's sending out the message that I asked it to send. Again, like I said, I don't have to be here. I don't have to be watching this. I'm just showing it to you. It's going to end up actually archiving this message. Okay, so this message will actually end up getting archived, because that's how I have my settings set up inside Friender, so that as I send out, because Friender is just constantly sending out messages for me. It's constantly, you can see it's already actually went and archived that message. All right, so now if I were to actually look, it has responded to the post, just like I asked it to. It went in and actually responded to the post, and then it sent out the message for me automatically. That message has been archived, so it no longer shows up over here. Okay, and it's not going to show up until Jonathan actually responds back to me. If he responds back to me, then obviously it's going to show up, and that's just because if I go into the settings and I go into my message settings over here, you can see that I have the setting turned on to archive chat when message has been sent successfully. That way, since I'm sending out hundreds of messages a day with Friender, I have campaigns set up. I have campaigns actually set up, like this campaign right here, this I'm sorry campaign. I have this campaign set up to be sending out 100 messages a day. I have automation set up. Those automations are automatically following up with people. They're also sending messages. I have several automations set up that are following up with people and sending out messages. I have these auto post replies that are going and automatically replying to people who have commented on my post and sending out a message to them. All right, so as you can understand, I'm just sending out messages nonstop. And since I'm sending out messages nonstop, I don't want my inbox flooded with all my outgoing messages. So I just archive everything so that now people are getting my messages, but my inbox isn't flooded, and all that's in my inbox are like, okay, hey, this is my outgoing message. And like I said, I don't want my inbox to be full of just my outgoing messages. So these are going to get archived automatically, and then I'm only going to see the messages here when people respond to me. So those are the messages that I actually need to deal with anyways. So that's how you go in and actually set up post profits. It looks like it's already done its job on this post completely. If we check this post, you can see that it's already replied to this, and it's already replied to this, and it has already messaged these people. All right, let's look. We're just gonna double check and make sure. It has already messaged these people. All right. Okay. So that's how that works. That's how you can actually set up Post Profits Pro in Friender on any post. Now these posts happen to be in a group. This is how you set it up specifically in a group. And I also showed you how you actually set it up here on your own post, on your personal profile. And that's going to be all. That's going to be all for this video today.